Daytona Beach into stall number 1 for Ross Orion for trainer Ray Guest in Ray's colours. Lord Melbourne has gone in as well. Caustic is in. Daytona Beach drawn in 1. Villazon is in. Stall's hand has just gone into Villazon. Dougie Costello on board. Composites. Yet to go in. Next one in, She's Good For Me. Laura Pearson, drawn in stall number 9. Story Horse is next. Can it be a double for William Knight and Callum Shepherd? Composite just going in. Not many more left to go forwards. The Bucks. So reverse manoeuvre for Story Horse. Now having the turn, hopefully will go in with the blindfold on. And that seemingly has worked. All in. For the Bet UK, it's where the UK bets maiden stakes, and they're often racing once again over a 1.5 miles. Caustic was a bit slow into stride, as was 34 Stitches. And those two at the back of the field, 34 Stitches being ridden along at the back of the field. Blondell has got to the front with the red headgear. Lord Melbourne is up against the rail in the striped jacket alongside the red sleeves of Story Horse. And out wider in the beiges, Polemon is now moved into second place, getting upsides Blondell, the leader. In behind the first 4, up against the rail, is the Bunt, who's alongside Composite, and now the mount of Hector Crouch as they head down the home straight first time. Composites followed through by She's Good For Me in the red out wide alongside Implied. Towards the back, towards the rail is Daytona Beach, then 34 Stitches of the cheek pieces. He's passed a couple. Villazon is up against the rail, and Caustic in last place for Oisin Murphy in the green cap. So down the home straight first time, Blondell leads for Kieran O'Neill. In second place is Polemon. Lord Melbourne is up against the rail with Story Horse for company and Callum Shepherd. Track through then, out slightly wider by Composite, who's also too deep on the track with the Bunt on the inside. Implied comes next, who's out a little bit wider of Daytona Beach and the white and pink colours. Out wide, She's Good For Me, who's about 3 deep around that bend, with towards the rail still Villazon is towards the back, and She's Good For Me being ridden along, being passed by 34 Stitches and about to be overtaken, it seems, at the back of the field by Caustic. So down the far side, it's still Blondell that leads by about a length. To in second place is Polemon and Joshua Bryan. Lord Melbourne is up against the rail with Story Horse out wider for Callum Shepherd. Composite is tracking that one through with towards the inside the Bunt and George Woods. Then comes Daytona Beach, who's also up against the rail for Ross Orion. 34 Stitches is a little bit wider of Implied. Then in behind Implied, we've got Villazon towards the rail. Caustic's gone past one, and that is the ridden along She's Good For Me. Inside the final half mile, pushed along now is Blondell, taken on and passed by Polemon now, who's got to the front. Story Horse is immediately covering the move. Lord Melbourne's up against the rail, travelling well in behind is Composite. They group up in behind with the Bunt as well. 34 Stitches out wide. Daytona Beach in behind the runners with Implied. 1 or 2 are short of room, including Lord Melbourne. Story Horse takes over inside the 2. Composite tries to cover the move in second place. Then towards the far side, Lord Melbourne. Caustic from the back, right up against the rail, making some headway, but with plenty to do as they head down the home straight. Composite under Hector Crouch has hit the front and has now gone a length clear from Story Horse in second place, and it's Composite for Hector Crouch coming clear towards the line. Composite wins it tidily from Story Horse in second. Caustic ran on well for third. Then came Lord Melbourne, 34 Stitches.